All right, folks, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you can see everything okay today. I got quite the treat today. Got a box of 87 Topps baseball vending box. This is actually the second one I opened today. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing for one of them. I don't know if you guys remember the vending machines. They had the little cardboard sleeves that went over. You pull it out if you put a quarter in. I think you'd get a couple of cards in there. So I thought it would be fun to crack open one of these boxes. Anyway, for my two loyal subscribers, let's take a quick look here. All right, it's always hard to get the very first set out, so I'm going to actually pull the first block from the middle. Oh, I thought I had a Canseco right out of the block, but it's a Kurt Young. Pretty much almost just as good. All right, looks like the card on top, I like to peek, is a Dave Stapleton. I don't really remember Dave Stapleton, but that's okay. All right, hopefully you can see this all right. Let's get this thing started. All right, nothing there. Mike Lavalier. Harold Reynolds, got a broadcaster card. Kevin Romine. Oh, there's a Gorman Thomas. I was just talking about him earlier. I picked up a Gorman Thomas rookie not too long ago. Career 225 hitter. I think he had 268 home runs. Guy looks like he knocked back a few beers from time to time. Not afraid of a good time. Andres Thomas rookie card. That seems like it should be worth something. It is most definitely not. All right. Let's keep moving here. Oh, good old Von Hayes. Looking for his rookie. There's a card stuck to the Wayne Tollefson. It's probably nobody. I won't bother. Oh, there's a George Brett. That one's not too bad off center. Just a touch. I'm going to go ahead and set that one out. Looking for some of the good old Hall of Famers that are in good shape here to just see how close I can get to some potential 10s there. There's Tommy John. Guy pitched a handful of years. All right. These manager cards are funny to me. Who looks for those? I guess some of the older ones are kind of cool, so whatever. It's nice to have them. There's Otis Nixon. Look at the intensity of this Otis Nixon card. That guy's ready to play. All right, Lawless, Hurst. Turn back the clock cards are pretty cool. Maury Wills. 62's in nice shape. That's actually a good card. All right, Regetti, I always like that card coming out of this set. There's the Yaz, turn back the clock. Oh, Big Bob Horner. All right, Willie Randolph, not much in that stack. All right, let's move on here. I'm gonna get down and see if I can do this a little bit better. All right, Stapleton. Oh, there we go. This used to be the pull of the pack for me. The card shop owner, Corey, that I would sell my cards to, would give us $1 for every Greenwell. I think I must have sold him about 400 of these and realized that I only had one left in my collection. So I pulled one earlier today as well. So now I have 3 Mike Greenwells that are worth about probably 25 cents combined if I could find one of his relatives to sell it to. All right, there's Mike Schmidt. That's a great card. This actually is in pretty good shape. It's a little bit off center top to bottom, but all in all, pretty good. I know my friend Darren had said he thought Mike Schmidt was the greatest third baseman of all time. I initially thought, nah, I don't think he is. And I started looking through some numbers and tried to find an argument to make for maybe Brett or somebody else. And I think Darren's right. Schmidt's the man. Tommy Lasorda, Chuck Tanner. Chuck Tanner seems like the name of a guy we've all worked with. Oh, yeah, old Chuck Tanner. All right, Gagne, Wajna. I think I got all the manager cards. There's the Wizard of Oz. And this guy, is obviously known for his defense. His offensive number is really not that great. So it's kind of surprising he still has the following he had. I guess the backflip on the field wins you a lot of fans. Schroeder, Keith Hernandez. Oh, there's another Dale Murphy. The Dale Murphys I've gotten actually in fantastic condition. Like centering's almost perfect. The corners are sharp. I'm going to go ahead and set that out. I'm a big Dale Murphy fan. I think that might be my next adventure is trying to collect all the Dale Murphy playing days cards. I think I'll try to start buying things in pre-graded, though. I'm tired of waiting for PSA to get back with my 7s and 6s. There's a nice Ripken. That's actually in really good condition as well. I got this earlier as well, these back-to-back Giants. I hate getting doubles like this in these packs. It's just like the reverse negative. It's the same card. Anyway, Barry Jones, Jay Tibbs, Ooh, Ron Washington. I don't know if he's related to Claudel or UL, but oh, there we go. Here we go. An off-center 1987 Mark McGuire rookie card. It's really frustrating. You finally find the card, one of the cards you're looking for, and then it's like off-center. So even if this thing was perfect in every other way, you're still going to get a 9 at best with that one. So story of that Canseco I pulled earlier as well. But oh well, those are the breaks. All right, Brian Clutterbuck. How did I not remember that name? Billy Joe Robideau. Always like Candy Maldonado. Bruce Ruffin, all-star rookie. I think that was the apex of his career. Don't remember him doing a whole lot after that. Butch Vinegar. What a last name. Look at that swing. Man, that guy just sent one to the moon. All right, not a bad stack there. Let's see what else we got going on here. This is a big box. I think there are 500 cards in this box. It's kind of like opening a big 500 card pack, really, which would be fine, except shipping on these costs a fortune. So if you can find them local, it'd be pretty good because it's not really expensive to purchase. I think I bought these for maybe $10 a box or so. There's a Bobby Bonilla first full year card. That's a great card as well. I think his actual rookie was in the 86 traded box, but again, off center. Thanks, Topps, for the attention to detail. I appreciate it. How come all the Charles Hudsons I get are absolute rock perfect center? Look at that. Perfect centering top to bottom, left to right. Who the hell's Charles Hudson? Yeah, doesn't matter. That's a PSA 10. All right, Oberfell. Charlie Lee Brown. I think that guy played for about 13 different teams. Dale Savium. A good slugger there. All right. Let's see what else here. There's a few of these that stick together. They're not like bricked, but oh, there's a Ruben Sierra. That was also a good pull as a kid, right? Ruben Sierra rookie card. Wallach, Steve Yeager, Harold Baines. Oh, there's an Eddie Murray. See, in the corners ding, so that's something else you got to deal with these vending boxes. Like, it's in the bottom corner, which this box is flawless, but I think just from being stored in there, they get dinged up a little bit. So if you're contemplating whether wax or vending box is the way to go, I don't know. There's the argument to be made that the wax is the way to go. I know, John, you might be still listening if you haven't given up on this video yet. You're saying nothing beats wax, so 1 point to wax there. All right, let's see what we got here. I like Eddie Murray. He was a gamer. I wouldn't mind collecting a few Eddie Murray cards along the way as well. I think I'm looking for, his rookie's a little pricey, but I am looking for second, third year cards out of him, so I'll be keeping an eye out on those. Dennis Leonard. So I got a bat against Dennis Leonard one time in a fan fest type deal where you had to pay to go do like batting practice and a little bit of training with the Royals just for old guys that wanted to have some fun. And man, this dude he's a little bit older, of course, but he did not let up. Like, we were batting so close because we had to move up out of the dirt so we wouldn't mess up around home plate. And he moved in closer from the mound as well so he wouldn't get any mess up the dirt on the mound there. So I think he was standing about 6 foot from me throwing full speed, and that dude could still bring it. And I'm not going to lie, I had a hard time getting around on it, and I was a little pissed off, and this guy was unforgiving. He was laughing his ass off, though, so at least he had fun. It's a great shaped Frank Viola card as well. All right, let me keep moving here. I'm going to take 3 hours to do this. Zane Smith. I remember watching him pitch quite a bit. I flip a few over because it feels like they're thicker and might be another card back there. But Willie McGee, he was one of the most handsome men in the league. All right, what else we got here? Danny Heat. Always thought that was an unfortunate name. Ooh, there's a nice Robin Yount. It's off center a little bit, but not too bad. I'm actually going to set that one out. Hall of Famer Robin Yount. Not what I'm looking for in this set, but I like to pull them out and take a look at the stats. Good Alan Trammell. Man, Mike Witt. What do you think this guy weighs in this picture? Maybe 139 to match his number? I don't know. Alfredo Griffin. I think he played on a few seasons of Sanford and Son. All right, let's see here. Charlie Huff. Ooh, there's a nice Pete Rose. Look, the centering on that Pete Rose is actually pretty damn good. I don't think this card's worth anything, but I do like this card, so I'm going to save that one out as well. Mitchum Castillo, Steve Sachs. All-star second baseman. I think I'm going to stop with this reveal after the first half here. It's just, as you guys can see, man, it takes a while. There's one of my favorite old-timers, Don Sutton. This guy played until he was 68 years old. At least he looked like it. Ed Vandenberg. Oz again. Plunk. I thought that was also a great name for a pitcher, Eric Plunk. There's Willie Wilson. You know he's one of my favorites. Julio Franco, he also played until he was about 64 years old. Dwight Evans. Big George Bell. There's a Clemens All-Star. Larry McWilliams. Look at that form. That guy is bringing it. You want to teach your kids how to throw, like that's the model right there. The McWilliams special. I'm making fun. He made the majors. I did not. Right. Junior Ortiz. I always confuse him with Junior Felix. A little bit different players. Lee Mazzilli. I also think of, what was the Braves pitching coach for years? Leo Mazzilli? I always think it's the same guy. It's too familiar. Jay Howell, Jerry Murphy. There's Big Cecil. Teddy Higuera, Mike Felder, Davey Lopes, record breaker. All right, I'm going to do one more block here because, man, that was a stinker of a block. So, all right, let me pull another set out here. I know John's looking for that Corey Snyder All-Star rookie. Ooh, there's one of my favorite guys, Mark Gubazov. What a great guy. Just nice all around. He was a great pitcher, won a World Series in '85. Julio Cruz. Greg Pryor. Robbie Thompson, All-Star rookie. If you say so. There's another Pete Rose. Another awesome knocker. Another Meacham. I want to get the box that has the bonds in there like that. Just back-to-back bonds. Mark Langston. If you guys remember, he was traded for Randy Johnson. Not the greatest move they ever made. It actually ended up working out for both teams, though. In the grand scheme of things. All right, guys. It's pretty fun, but I'm going to go ahead and end this really long video, and I'll let you know what else I find in the pack. Anyway, Topps Vending Box. Check them out.